All right, hello, my name is Alyssa Hasmali. This is my student Jennifer Holm, and we're working on the second lesson. Jennifer, it's Wednesday. I just saw you on Monday and we got started with this song. Can you tell me a little bit about how it's felt for you at home with your practices?
Pretty good. Occasionally I still go F, just an F without doing an F sharp and forgetting the sharp. But I did find it helps if I do just like one octave of a G scale first.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just to
acclimate yourself
to the key.
Okay. And well, let's start with the G one octave scale then.
Okay.
And we'll get going from there. And then your chords. Now, one of the things we can do, especially if there's accidentals that are giving you a problem, is you can go ahead and write in the F sharp. So we've got the F right down here. You can write in the F sharp because you kind of noted that one was a hard one for you. Let's try it the way it is, and then at home this week, if you'd like to, you can write in any of the F sharps. Okay. Do you want to do hands separate or hands together?
Hands together.
Okay, sounds good. Nice and slow whenever you're ready.
Do you want me to count out loud this time? Or?
Let's just do a run through first and see what it sounds like.
Okay.
The piano is in the middle of getting tuned. Bruce came last week and he got it halfway done and he's coming back next week. So we're in between on the tuning. Overall, it's sounding really, really nice though. In this particular version, they have it noted as andante, which we talked about a little bit last week, just walking speed. So what you're playing now is a good tempo. If you'd like to go a little bit faster this week, you're welcome to speed it up if you'd like, but you don't have to. And then you did a great job of including the pedaling right there at the end with the left hand over. And again, your left hand over was very fluid. I think it would be good to start memorizing it this week. Are you up for that?
I can do that.
Okay, so let's build in some memory stations. You can grab the pencil here. Memory station number 1 is always going to be at the beginning of the song.
Do I just write a 1?
Yeah, just write a 1 in a circle, or the paragraph marker sometimes is one thing I like to use. And then we're looking for places in the song where it changes, where it would kind of be a natural point to have the beginning of a next memory station. If you want, you could even take it from the beginning again, and we could just play until you feel like it would be a good memory station spot. So let's go ahead and mark in that F sharp right there. Good job. You want to start from the beginning again?
Yeah.
Okay. So would that be the beginning of the next page?
Yeah, that would be too.
So let's put it right there, though, the second beat in the measure, because the first beat of that measure is the end of the phrase down here. And sometimes with Bach, what I'd like to do is have shorter memory stations just because the work is more complex. Simpler songs, I mean, not that this isn't simple, but different composers, I often will have my memory stations be the top of each page, but kind of looking for changes in the music at the same time. With Bach, sometimes I'll have it be every line or every other line. So if this is memory station number 1 at the top of the first page and we have memory station number 2 at the top of the second page, we might want to put in a 1A, 1B. So if you put an A next to our 1 right there, 1A, then maybe somewhere, what do you think? Maybe right here?
Maybe here.
Okay, let's have that one be 1B.
Okay.
And then over on this page here, maybe
Probably
here,
here.
it's at the beginning of this third line would be a good spot for memory station number 3
or
2B. Yeah, it could be either way.
Does it matter?
No, it doesn't
Okay,
really
maybe
matter
let's
as
put
long as
3.
it's consistent and easy for you to
Okay.
understand. Because if we have this one be 3, again, you could put a 2B up here.
Sure, right.
And then 3B down there, because I always like to have more memory stations close to the end.
Yeah.
Because it's most important, you know, if
end
disaster
right.
were to strike while we're performing, we want to be able to get straight to the end of the
Okay.
piece. So go ahead and put 3B right here.
Okay.
And we'll put a 2B right there. So it has significantly more memory stations on the second page, but that's also where we have a little bit of the complexity coming in there. So at home this week, what I'd like you to do is work a different memory station each day. I'd also like you to use Mr. Metronome to help you. We're going to set him at 80 to the smallest interval, the smallest repeating consistently interval. So in this song, that's going to be a quarter note, and it'll feel nice and slow. What I have written for you in your notebook is you're going to do hands separately, then together. Mark all the F's as F sharps. We marked the memory stations, begin memorizing Mr. Metronome. I'd like it to be kind of like one memory station per day. A memory station per day. And then as you're working the song, if for any reason you need to restart, we always restart from those memory station points. And sometimes it would even be recommended to begin from the end of the piece and work forward. So maybe like if you went home and you had time to practice again today, you could go right for 3B. And just learn that last measure, last ending of that song really, really well. That would be a very reasonable goal, even for today, to go home and just memorize that last line. And then tomorrow you would do all of memory station number 3. Just working in reverse order through the metronome or the memory stations. And does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
I do not. No.
Okay. Sounds good. And looks like we're right on track for your lesson. I'm going to move over here and grab the camera. Oh, and it looks like I did go over a little bit because we're at 7 minutes. But here's her notebook. There we go. So that you can see that's what I'm sending her home with this week as notes. So thank you so much.